Hello friends, welcome to our channel ICSE Easy Learn. So I hope you are very much fine. So today we are going to start a very much interesting chapter, that is active and passive voice. Okay, in exams it will come of 1 to 2 marks. Okay, under the a question that is transformation of sentences. Okay, they will say that change this active sentence into the passive voice. Okay, so let's see, and it is for both class 9th and 10th for the ICSE part. Okay, so let's start. This is the part 1, and in this video we are just focusing on the basics. Okay, but I am assuming that you are in 9th and 10th, so you must know some of the rules. Okay, so by assuming that I'm making this video, I'm not just going very deep, but not also I'm not starting from very much advanced. Okay, so from the middle one we are starting. So let's see 3 sentences first of all. So first is that I eat bread. So I is the subject, eat is the verb, and bread is the object, we all know. So what we are basically doing is, I eat bread is an active sentence, and now we are going to change it into passive voice. Okay, so when we are changing it into passive voice, what we are doing is verb. Okay, the verb will be constant, it will remain same. Okay, the tense will be changed. Okay, but the position of the verb will be same. Okay, as you can see, the position of the verb is between subject and verb. In this sentence also, this is in the middle. Okay, so the position of verb is same, but tense is changed. And when we are moving forward in this video, we will see that how we are changing the tense. Okay, now this subject is here object and this object is here subject. Okay, जो bread हमारे एक्टिव वॉइस के अंदर ऑब्जेक्ट था, वो हमारी पैसिव वॉइस के अंदर क्या हमने कर लिया, उसको हमने सब्जेक्ट बना लिया. ब्रेड इज ईटन वर्ब हो गई, और फिर उस ज्वाइन करने के लिए हम एक यूज करते हैं वर्ड को, दैट इज बाय. सो ब्रेड इज ईटन बाय, और जो आई जो हमारा सब्जेक्ट है वो यहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्ट हो जाएगा, और जो आई जब वो ऑब्जेक्ट में चेंज होगा तो मी. ओके, सो ब्रेड इज ईटन बाय मी. Okay, in the same sense, she is the subject, so here her as an object, and it is connected by. Here our letter is the object, so our letter in the passive voice it will act as subject. So our letter is written by her. Now next is we like tragic films. Tragic films is object, here it would be subject. Okay, and this in the middle we are using our verb and then by, and we is in the subject form, here it will change into object form, that is us. So tragic films are liked by us. Okay, so I think they are very much clear to you. Now let's move forward. Now we will see that how we are changing subject into object and object into subject. Okay, so if we are saying I, okay, then we will change it into me. I in the form of object, we are changing it into me. We, us. You will remain you only. Okay, he, him, she, her. It will remain it, and they will change into them. So these are some of the things which you have to keep in mind, and it is easy, you can memorize it easily. So now let's study how to change the tenses of the verbs. Okay, so first of all, present tense, and within the present tense also we are particularly picking up the present indefinite tense. Okay, or present indefinite tense, or we can say simple present tense. Okay, so a sentence, let's see, the first sentence is he writes a letter. So first of all we are picking up the object our letter as a subject. So our letter. Okay, this we have done. Now the main thing is upon here. Okay, upon writes. Okay, so let's see over here also. right tense, simple present tense, verb first form. So how we are changing it is we are using the helping verb according to our subject. Okay, our letter is singular, that's why we are using is. Okay, so is and third form. We must keep in mind that whenever we are changing from active to passive, what we are doing, we are changing always into the verb third form. Okay, whether it is in the present, past or future, always we are, when we are converting active into passive, we are changing the tense into verb third form. Okay, so our letter, helping verb according to the subject, and then the third form of the verb, writes, written. Okay, then we are using by and he as a subject, we will change into him as a object. Okay, so I hope first sentence is easy for you, and let us do now our second sentence, that is they eat apples. Okay, so first of all we are putting up our object, that is apples. So now we are using our helping verb according to the subject. We are seeing the subject apples, plural, so are, apples are, eat, verb third form, apples are eaten. Then we are using by and they as a subject, we will change into them as the object. Okay, I think this is also clear. Now our third sentence is we help you. So you, first of all we are using you, according to you we are using are, you are, help third form, helped, you are helped. Then by and we will change into us as the object. Okay, so these are three examples of present indefinite tense. Okay, now let's do some of the negative sentences of present indefinite tense, and also some of the interrogative sentences. Now we will see some of the sentences that are, we can say, in the negative. Okay, first sentence is that I do not write a letter. First of all, our letter is used as subject, our letter, then is according to the subject, our letter is written. Okay, write, we can say write, third form is written, and always the negative word we use between the two verbs, helping verb and the main verb. Helping verb is and the main verb is written, and in between of them we use not. So a letter is not written by me. Okay, by we will use, and then I is changed into me as a object. Now this next sentence, it's also very much easy. They does not eat apples. First of all, apples, according to apples we will use are, then not in between, eat third form, eaten by them. Now we do not help you, you are, then not, helped by us. Now let's see these three sentences only in we can say in the interrogative form. Now let's see some of the interrogative sentences. Okay, so our first sentence is do I write a letter. What we are going to do is, हमें पता है कि जो object है वो subject की जगह पे आएगा. Okay, so our letter, तो इससे हमें पता है कि our letter singular है तो is आएगा, तो इसीलिए हम starting में क्या करते हैं, do की जगह पे is लिख देते हैं, is. Okay, फिर हम our letter same लिख देते हैं, write की third form लिख देते हैं और by me, और क्वेश्चन मार्क आएगा. ओके, इज इट क्लियर टू यू? नाउ आवर नेक्स्ट इज डू दे ईट एप्पल्स. ठीक है, तो हमें पता है कि एप्पल्स आगे आएगा, तो एप्पल्स के हिसाब से हमें क्या यूज करना है, आर यूज करना है. तो डू की जगह पे हम आर यूज करेंगे, आर एप्पल्स ईटन बाय देम, और क्वेश्चन मार्क एज कंपल्सरी, अदरवाइज योर मार्क विल बी डिडक्टेड. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज डू वी हेल्प यू. I think you can do this. So you, हम देख पा रहे हैं, तो we are using are instead of do. So are you helped by us? Okay, so this is related to our present indefinite tense. I hope these are clear to you. Now we are moving to our present continuous tense. So now next is our present continuous tense. Okay, it is same, and we must see the main thing that we keep in our mind is the verb. Okay, the tense of the verb, that how we are changing it. Okay, so the first thing which I have told you is that we are using verb third form always, okay, when we are changing from active to passive. So this thing we must keep in mind, okay. So first of all, let's see affirmative sentences in present continuous tense, okay. The first sentence is I am writing a letter. First of all, we are keeping our letter as a subject, which I had done, okay. After this, what we are going to do is that we are seeing the helping verb. So helping verb, according to the subject, I have put is. So a letter is, and whenever continuous tense is there, we are using a word being, okay, always, and then verb third form. And we must keep in mind that here is our helping verb, okay, and this is our main verb, okay, and in between of both these two we are keeping here being, okay. Being we are writing in between them, okay. So as you can see, between is and written is the third form, we are writing being, and then by, and then the our subject as a object, okay. So now the next sentence, they are eating apples. First of all, apples, according to apples are being eaten by them. Now third sentence, we are helping you. First of all, you, according to you we are writing are. You are being helped by us, okay. Now negative sentences, these three sentences only we are taking in negative. And now keep in mind that where we are putting note, we are putting note after the helping, okay. Here after the helping verb we are putting the word note. As you can see that I am not writing a letter, a letter is not then being written by me. Now second sentence, they are not eating apples. Apples are not being eaten by them. We are not helping you. You are not being helped by you, okay. Now next are our interrogative sentences, okay. So I think now these are very much simple to you, okay. You are just getting the things. So am I writing a letter? So we know that we are putting our letter now. First of all, so according to our letter, instead of am, is will come. So is, then our letter, is our letter, then being, third form written by me, and question mark is must. Now second sentence, are they eating apples? Again, are apples being eaten by them? Why I have remained the same? Because are, according to apples are in plural, so are is okay, that's why we remain it same. In the next sentence also, are we helping you? So are you being helped by us, okay. So I hope these are clear to you. Now let's move forward to present perfect tense. And now we are going to do present perfect tense, okay. And I hope that the earlier part is clear to you, okay. So in the present perfect tense also, first of all we are going to do the affirmative sentences. And you know the identity that we are using has, have plus verb third form in the present perfect tense, okay. So how we are changing the active sentence of perfect tense into the passive voice. So let's see example number 1, that is I have written a letter. So I have taken similar sentences so that they must be I can say easy for you, okay, to remember all the things, okay. So first is that I have written a letter, okay. So what we are going to do over here is our letter. First of all we are putting, and according to our letter we are using has. Our letter has, and we must keep in mind that here we are using been, okay. What we are going to use? We are going to use been, and then again verb third form. I think I can say that you remember this point here, then by and me, okay. Now second sentence, they have eaten apples. So apples have, okay. According to the subject apples we are using have. Apples have been eaten by them, okay. Now next is we have helped you. So you have been helped by you. Always in the continuous tense we have used being. Okay, these we are using between our helping verb and our main verb. Okay, between this. Now negative sentences. So we know that where we are using not. Okay, not we are using after our helping verb. So I have not written a letter. Our letter has then not been written by me. Next sentence, they have not eaten apples. Apples have not, okay, been eaten by them. Next, we have not helped you. You have not been helped by us. Okay, now interrogative sentences similar. Okay, the rules are similar, but little changes would be there. So have I written a letter, question mark. Okay, so we know that our letter will come as a subject, so according to our letter we are putting has in the starting. So has our letter been written by me? Again, have they eaten apples? Have apples been eaten by them? Have we helped you? Have you been helped by us? Okay, so I think these are very much simple to you and clear to you. Okay, and you must not worry, because present perfect continuous tense we are not going to read them. Why? Because we can't change present perfect continuous tense from active voice to passive voice. Okay, so only up to 3 tenses of present we have to learn, that is simple present tense, present continuous, and present perfect tense. Okay, so in this video we are doing up to we will do up to here, and I hope all things are clear to you. So in the part 2 we are continuing this present tense. So in the part 2 what we are going to do is we are solving some more questions, okay, that are related to our present tense, where we are changing the active voice into passive voice, and also at last I'll giving you some of the questions for homework and also the solutions at last. Okay, so you must be tuned. That's why you can subscribe to our channel and also click on the notification bell. And if you like this video, then you can click on the like button also and share it with all your friends, with your classmates, and you can leave a comment downside if there is any doubt, if there is any query in any of the question, then you can write downside. And also another questions, okay, from your book, which is which are very much confusing and all, that you can also write downwards. Okay, so bye bye, meet you in the next video.